it's Steph. So today I'm going to show you how I do my foundation. First, I'm going to start with Neutrogena's Shine Control Primer. I have extremely oily skin, so whatever can help control the shine and the oil control, that's what I go for. So I'm going to put some like that. Make sure you wash your hands before you start this. Otherwise you're going to just get bacteria into your pores. So I'm going to pat it on. The reason why I pat is because I don't want to stretch the skin too much. And then I usually use these two fingers to distribute the rest of it. Make sure you get it evenly distributed to all of your skin. Next, I'm going to use the Neutrogena Micro Clear. This color is nude because I usually stay inside or I garden outside. The coloring of my skin changes all the time. I'm going to take some like that on the back of my hand, and this is my stipple brush. I'm going to start at my forehead and just distribute this. Now you kind of want to do it fast since it'll dry quickly. I go over my eyes too because it acts more of like a base. I'm going to put some more on. You can tell that I'm broken out around my neck. Ladies, when you get to the age of 30 and over, I'm going to warn you right now, you'll start breaking out here down. It's horrible. It's like this is your teens, this is your 20s, this is your 30s. I really don't want my 40s to be around here. That'd be horrible. And wherever you're broken out, or if you have more scars, just go back over those areas. I call those the problem areas because it takes a lot to get rid of them. Now I'm going to use Tarte's. This is a matte waterproof body perfector, but I use this to contour. It breaks me out a little bit if I don't wash my makeup off as soon as I get home. I'm going to take that and so I want my cheekbones to go in and the sides of my cheek to look more hollow. You could go over your ears. Just make sure that when you wash your makeup off, you also include your ears, or else you can start breaking out really bad. It's not a pretty thing because then you'll start breaking out all over the place around your ears. remember, you don't want a mask. You don't want people to see the line right here. So I recommend going over by your ears. I'm going to go up at the top. Go down my neck. Now I'm going to go to the sides of my nose and tend to contour that too. Alright, now if you're wanting more of a contoured look, this is Krylon's concealer wheel. I'm going to take the lightest color here. I'm going to warm it up on my fingers. I'm going to go underneath my eye. I'm going to tap it in. Just think of Happy Gilmore. You just want to tap, tap, tap. Or pat, 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 however you want to think of it as. I'm going to go to the end of my nose. Now for me, I don't normally do this with concealer because it's wax based, and wax products just completely melt off my skin. Like everything melts off my skin. I have to use a lot of powders. But if you don't have really, really, like extremely oily skin, go for it. Alright, next I'm going to take the darker color here. I'm going to go down the side of my nose. Then I'm going to blend them together. That way it's not like a stark contrast. I'm going to take that color again and just define even more. Give my cheekbones more definition. I'm going to go under here. I'm going to go up top. And pull it into your hairline. That way you don't have a mask. Alrighty. And then I'm going to use MAC's the Prep and Prime, the translucent finishing powder. And I'm going to take it and go over where it was, where I did the lighter concealer. You know what? I think I'm going to do, also if you're going to do your makeup and you want more defined lips, take that light color. I'm going to bring it and try to blend it. I'm also going to use, I'm going to put my blush on right now. And this is Tarte's Blissful. It's just a really pretty natural pink. If you have a lot of hair on your face, I would recommend going downwards, but if you don't have any hair, like if you wax or you shave your face, you could go upwards. I like going upwards so I don't pull my skin down, especially around my eyes. Now I'm using Laura Mercier's translucent setting powder for finishing setting powder. I'm gonna go back over my whole face. And then I'll usually, I'm not done yet. I think I'm going to use, this is Bare Essentials Vintage Pearl. I'm going to warm my face up just a little bit since I contoured it so much. And then I usually just I always put a beauty mark right there. And that is how I do my foundation. I hope this helped. Thanks.